Ba-da! Greetings, salutations. We're back, and as you can see, we're up in Acrisius City here because I did what I said I was gonna do last time. I always go to the bag for some reason. I went and I just ran around a bunch to get this egg closer to hatching. So hopefully we're close enough that it'll hatch here very quickly with a little more running. But yeah. This is all I did to try to hatch this egg. It said it was close and then I stopped, even though I probably could have gone further. We'll see here in a moment. Hopefully it will hatch very, very quickly by running around here. When I say that, maybe it'll take a long time. But while we're doing this, you can listen to the music. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, really? It said it was close. Why is this not? Maybe I should have ran more then. Please, egg, I believe in you. I don't even know what's going to come out of this egg, by the way. Like, for all I know, it could be God itself, Arceus. Or it could be, I don't know, a Hoppip. Hopefully it's a Togepi. I can finish one of the quests. Speaking of which, there are other quests that haven't really like specified, but like at the university where they said, oh, come back to us and bring us more things. So like each gym that we meet, we do, Nico and Rainia, they may have some other stuff for us. The professor also has stuff for us, and theirs is more Pokedex related. So the more you fill out the Pokedex, they can give more rewards as well. I did see that in one of the things I was reading. I also found out the Hisuian Growlithe, they do take a Firestone to evolve, which that's fine. But this ROM did an excellent job in the fact that the move sets, so because most stone evolutions, when you evolve them, they don't have any moves, and it's just like you kind of get screwed. Okay, it's making sounds. Same thing. I should have. But most stone evolutions, when you evolve them, they don't have any learn sets after they evolve. So it's kind of like you want to evolve them once you have all of your moves from the lower form. However, they made it where they keep learning moves at the exact same level as before they get evolved. So basically, as soon as we get a Firestone, we will just evolve the Growlithe. And then as an Arcanine, they will have the same level up move set as you go, plus whatever they get from evolving. So if we get a Firestone, we will instantly evolve, and it'll just be a huge boon to our team. Okay, this egg is getting annoying. I didn't think it would take this long running around. Like 3 minutes of running on this bridge after it's close to hatching, and it's still not hatching. Come on, egg. I believe in you. Oh, there we go, finally. Alright, what do we get? We get a Skiddo. This is the Pokemon from the first gym. This is a grass type. Oh, this is great, actually. And you're level 1, obviously. Hasty, that's a good nature. Your IV's some amount of desire. Ooh, and Sap Sipper, I really like that. Sap Sipper is much like Water Absorb, where it absorbs the attack, whereas Water Absorb gives you HP when you come back in, just like Volt Absorb. Sap Sipper just gives you increased attack when you, but it absorbs a grass move. Tackle and Growth, that's all whatever. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take Lucky Egg from you, and we will give you the Lucky Egg now. Because yeah, we got the Skiddo from an egg, so we're gonna use it. But we're gonna put you at the bottom of the party just in case we run into any doubles. So we can, you know, not have a level 1 out on the field randomly? Alright, let me talk to the professor, because I didn't do that earlier. Alright, we get a free nugget, and this is for 10, I think? Yeah. The big ones come much later, which I probably won't get on because I don't think there's enough encounters in the game unless I go out of my way to... Oh, while we're up here, let's check our berries that were up here. Because, yeah, they're not hatched. They're not ready yet. Because I'm probably not going to catch enough throughout the game to get them, but like at 100, 130, and 160, or I don't know, somewhere between 100 and 200, there are 3 rewards where they give you the rest of the starters. So like you get all the Gen 7 starters, the Gen 8 starters, and the Gen 9 starters. So you get all of those Pokemon, which I think is really cool. You know, so you're not kind of stuck in a, well, we picked the starter, but you know, eventually you get all of them. So, but of course, I'm not probably going to have that many. I always go to the right there. I'm not going to have that many encounters, so it's unlikely I'm going to get all of them. Maybe I go back and do some, like, you know, stuff later, but the way I'm playing it, I'm fine with the encounters I've been getting so far. So, but yeah, that guy's also not. But we're just going to keep going south and go back down. And we got the weather area down there with the permanent rain. Which we're working through, so hopefully we get through that, but I wanted to hatch the egg because, yeah, wanted the extra encounter, I guess. Now we have a grass type, finally. Alright, so we beat this guy last time. And you're a student. Alright, nice. Yeah, so as you see here, they even qualify the Wanderers with North and South. I still haven't really decided if I should get the extra encounters, but if people think I should, I will. Alright, buddy, come fight me. Mr. Cyclist. Duo. Oh, we have a good matchup here then. This Duo is a normal flying? Or should be a normal flying, yeah. No, you're a rock? No, ground flying? That's changed. That's a problem then, actually. If you have a ground move, we could be in trouble. You do have a ground move. That's going to hurt. Yeah, that's a 4x effective. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Yeah, and that's not going to be super effective then. Well, we're going to switch then. So you have a ground move. I don't like that. Alright, well, let's show off our Gyarados. We'll see the back sprite, see what that looks like. Looks normal. Okay, well, he's -2 now, but none of his ground moves will hit me. Yeah, I'm used to Doduo being normal flying, so a rock throw would generally just kill, but okay. My Gyarados just very, very strong, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, Skiddo's going to gain a lot of early levels. Oh, we didn't look at their IVs specifically. We can look at them later, I'm not that worried. And Skiddo evolves into Goat, which is a grass ground type, I believe. Which is really nice because that's a good coverage. Well, okay, you just gained 8 levels? Calm down, buddy. I mean, I'm happy. It makes it really easy, but... Launcher. Well, it'd be good to use you against this guy, but... Gyarados will have to do, especially since you can make them flinch. Yeah, it is interesting. I did mention last time. So we got Quagsire and Gyarados, and neither of them have water moves. And unfortunately, I don't think they get any water moves for a little bit. So, yeah. Oh, it dropped speed. I wonder the percentage on that. I thought it was only 30%, but I feel like the few times we've seen Bubble has lowered my speed pretty often, so maybe it's a higher percent chance, but Tail Whip. Probably not using that. Alright, well, Skiddo already up a bunch of levels. Alright, well, that's the way back. Or, I guess, a way around this to the other side. We have this police officer, and then there's another person here, so let's see what you got. Halt! Don't despoil these ruins. No, officer. I think we're gonna do what we need to do. Alright, we don't have a good matchup with you. Sandshrew and Quagsire should have a good matchup. Quagsire, by the way, there is, I don't know, I guess it's an Excel document, which is, really a critical hit for 6. But he has reversal, I do have to keep that in mind. Which I think is pretty cool. And, that has the entire Pokedex listed, and it shows like Pokemon that were buffed or debuffed, and you know, stats and BST and stuff. And Quagsire actually, because I was looking it up earlier, just because I wanted to see some things, like to make sure evolving, and this is the information I found. Quagsire got a 20 baseline HP improvement for this ROM. Which I think is really awesome. So that's why he has so much HP. Like, he has 76. Generally, he wouldn't have quite as much. Maybe he would have a little less for his base stat. But I think that's awesome because he has now a lot more HP, and I'm super happy about that. And there are a couple other Pokemon we have that minor changes. Like Delphox has a little bit of an adjustment. So yeah, pretty nifty. Fighting, I am probably okay against you, but I'm gonna switch to Gyarados, because Gyarados has probably the best matchup against you. And we get an Intimidate off, so... very effective, still does 10 damage, oof. Also not very effective, right. Fighting... ooh, ow, forgot you had Rock Throw. If that's the case, we'll switch around to... actually don't know who's going to be the best against you. All of you kind of are the same. But if you're going to Rock Throw... so we'll go to Sandshrew. You're not very heavy, so low kick's not probably an issue. But it might be. I might take a ton of damage because he's 2 levels higher than me. Yeah, no, good. We are faster, okay. I thought he would be slightly faster. I know Conkeldurr is very, very slow, but once he evolves. But I thought Timber had a mild speed stat. Ouch. Gotta get through one more fight, so I would like to not roll high. Magnitude 9, that's good, that'll kill. Level 20, very nice. Fury Swipes. I think I'm gonna learn this. Like I said, I don't generally like, yeah, so Rapid Spin is basically 3 times as good as Fury Swipes, and is 100% accuracy. Swift never misses, even though it's a special attack. It is nice to just get around evasion checks, even though it'll probably be replaced as soon as I get a better move for Sandslash, or Sandshrew, or Sandslash whenever I get evolved. Yes, Leech Seed is amazing. We're going to... I'd like to keep Growth for the moment, but we're going to get rid of Tail Whip. Kind of like we'll get rid of Tackle next. Growth at least has some use, and, you know, as a grass type, if you get access to Giga Drain or Mega Drain or whatever growth can buff yourself and you get more healing back. Mankey. I think we're going to be switching back to our flyer here. Oh, I don't like confusion. I mean, yeah, I'm +2 now, but I prefer not confusion, thanks. Okay, so Seismic Toss, since I know that he has this is not affected by... you're faster than me, oof. It's not affected by Intimidate, because it does damage based on his level. So, us switching to Intimidate... Okay, we got a Mud Trough, so he is going to slow down a little bit here. Hopefully enough. He's not going to swagger again here, because we're already confused. So I should be able to free switch to Gyarados here, and I should be able to get a bite off to kill. He'll be -2. Like I said, Seismic Toss I don't think is affected by that, because it just does damage equal to your level. We're at 44. I think the... Yeah, no, it just does exact damage. So even though we resist fighting, that doesn't matter. Alright, that's not very effective. Are you going... But you flinched. Alright, good. Get owned. That's probably the other thing too. Gyarados doesn't have a flying move either. He literally has Bite. That's it. Can we get past this lady? Oop, I didn't mean to immediately get in combat. With the Natu! We have plenty of HP. Should be able to just kill you in one go. I think Rock should kill you. Nice. And like I said, we're trying to take these extra fights just as we go. It's not much EXP, but just to try to get everyone to level cap, because we should be getting close to the next town. Razor Leaf. Ooh, that's really good. I believe Razor Leaf is the high crit one, and it's physical. So, oh, Vinub's also physical. So, yeah, but we're gonna get rid of Tackle. This Tackle is, you know, Tackle. It's not that great. Oh, I guess I'm not gonna say it's not that great. It's okay. It is the basic move, so. Another person? Can I get by you, or do I have to fight you? I think I'm gonna have to fight you. I don't want that. Is on this one. Potions. Rasmatine's not that bad. I'll give Gyarados 2 potions. I don't want to have to run all the way back to the other town. I think we are really close to the next town. We're going to come back after, if we get to the next town. We're going to heal to the next town and then walk back up here. We should be able to be stuff. Oh, this is the water one. This is the non-ghost. We saw the ghost one earlier in the game, I think. Yes, this is Water Rock, which we do 4x with Skiddo, so I might switch to you, but he might use a water move first. And with Water Absorb, I'd like to, if you do, I can switch to Quagsire and get free healing. Sweet, free healing. Now we know they're not going to use that again. Oh, actually, we're pretty good here. Yeah, we're faster. This is super effective anyway. To make them slower. You can see what they're going to use. Ancient Power. So it's a rock move. We resist that, so. Oh, they got the Omni Boost. That's mildly terrifying. I know I'm faster based on the damage we roll with +1. Mud Shot should still 2-shot, but we'll use Mud Bomb. Oh no, Mud Slap would not 2-shot. Okay. So please don't get the Omnibus again. That would be terrifying. Alright, good. We didn't miss any. These are not 100% accurate moves. That's a 95 on Mud Slap. And then, or Mud... whatever the first one I used in. But Mud Bomb is 85, so... Workup. I don't think I want workup, right? Yeah, just attack and special attack. No, I prefer your current setup. Even though Helping Hand isn't that great in solo battles, I think it's nifty if we get into double battles that it can be useful. So. Alright, what else you got? Anma. So, Bug Flying. Which means we want to switch back to Growlithe, and you should be able to one-shot with Rock Move. Ooh, you also hit level 22. That'll be nice. Ooh, you have Detect? That's actually important to know. Obviously, I know it is a move they can get. You have Speed Boost. Okay. Sonic Boom is a flat 20 damage, so we're never in danger of dying there. Anyway, we didn't even need Gyarados, so I didn't need to waste my potions. But obviously, I don't know what we're going up against, so play it safe. Have my big physical attacker be good HP. Alright, yeah, sweet. Here's the town. Alright, so we're going to just immediately heal. We're going to go back and immediately check that other trainer that we passed before we start going around talking in town. Figure out what the gym leader here is. And let me make sure if we have... Everyone else should be 22 if they're not in my party. Alright, sweet. So we just need to finish leveling up everyone in our party. Also, this town it's raining, so that's kind of nice. There's a dude over here, too. Yeah, so that's an easy way back up. Never mind, you're not somebody I needed to fight anyway. Well, you know, maybe if I knew that, that would have been nice, but oh well. Alright, so we can get... Oh, it's not raining. Interesting. Let's start in the PC Center. Poké Center. I just said PC Center. Poké Center. Makes me wonder if this is going to be a ghost gym leader. Since they all talk about ghosts. Yeah, see, now it's raining again. Interesting. Ghost Psychic. Chances are we're going to be bringing Vullaby, because Dark is pretty good against Psychic. If this is a Ghost Psychic. Oh, okay. Leo, the gym leader, predict the future. Chances are is... Oh, we get the Will-O-Wisp? Oh, nice. Chances are is there a Psychic Ghost type gym leader. Okay. Oh, what's over here? This is the west of town. We're gonna go search town first before I start going elsewhere. Oh, I have quick balls already, actually. I'll take them. Yeah. What do I get for this? Ooh. I still like quick balls better in general. Like, you just throw it on the first turn, you usually get it, but yeah, quick ball or ultra balls are good for later. Okay, so after we beat this city's gym, come back to you. Okay. Well, we're a few Pokemon away from catching that much. Ooh. Is this the rest TM? Did you not want to tell me what that was? Yes, the rest TM. Very nice. Yeah, sometimes it's raining, sometimes it's not. What is that Pokemon? We know. Well, oh, what time is it actually? Pokemon. Okay, please, menu, let me go up to the top, to the phone. Oh, I didn't need to. Oh, it's 6:36 p.m. Yeah, sure, we'll take whatever it gives us. Traditional? Okay, that's a little expensive. We'll come back. Don't you worry. I don't know what Pokemon that is. Alright, what do we get here? I'm presuming this is grass I can, yeah, encounter stuff in. A Dwebble. Fun fact, in Run and Bun, my Dwebble was amazing. It also sounds really funny when I say Dwebble. Yeah, I used a Dwebble, well, not Dwebble, but the whatever he evolves into. I used him on Tabitha 2, which is in the Magma Hideout Hell Room. And it's set up where Dwebble could just Leech Seed, or Crustle, I guess is the evolved form. Where I literally just pressed whatever the leeching bug move is, Leech Life. I brought him in, he had Shell Armor, I guess would be the ability, could not be crit, basically. And I brought him in, and he swept the last 3 of Tabitha. It was hilarious. I just literally came in, and I pressed Leech Life like 6 times. Killed something instantly. The Victini got knocked, pulled itself out from the item it had held. The Absol came in, immediately got hit with the incoming Leech Life all the way back to full HP, and I just killed him, and then I 1v1'd the Snorlax and the Victini. It was so good. Actually, hold on. You are 22. Are you 21? Gyarados is 21. You're 22. Alright, so I don't have a firing, but we're going to probably be doing a little bit of level grinding, but we'll see here in a moment. Just to get some of them. We'll see. Maybe not. Alright, so our Dwebble, Bashful. That's a neutral. Yeah, Shell Armor. Blocks critical hits. I think this is really good. Allows you to make really good plans, knowing that you don't have to worry about getting crit, switching around, and things like that. You come with a decent bit. Withdraw, Sand Attack, I think they're okay. I probably won't be using them, but Rock Blast is alright, Feint Attack is okay, but you hopefully will get a decent bug move. But let's take a look at your stats specifically. Below average, a little unfortunate. Special attack being 1 doesn't matter. Everything else, I guess, is kind of okay. Defense a little low, but yeah, this is okay. And then this is the Skiddo, which you're hasty, and you're, I think, normally a physical attacker. Most of your moves are physical attack, so yeah, this is okay so far. I'm not really worried about these two, I guess. So we can take a look in the Pokedex, though. So yeah, so we see here Fennekin, and then you see Braxton. Like you can see the difference in the bottom right. Their special attack went way up on our promotion. Or evolution. I don't know, I keep saying promotion. We want to find where is the ones I caught. So Skiddo. Yeah, it looks like attack and special attack are pretty even, so that's okay. Sandshrew, really high defense and attack, so you're gonna evolve soon. Volibee, Aron, we're looking for the one we just got. Yeah, so you see here, Wooper, basically nothing. Quagsire, look at how much more he has. HP is like, I think it got buffed to from 95 to 115 or something. I don't know, it was a lot, but it was really, really good. And then we need to find, there's our Dwebble. Yeah, really high defense, really low special attacks. I'm not worried about that. Who else is on my team? There's a way to Gyarados, Magikarp, Gyarados. Yeah, Gyarados really, really strong. Mankey, a lot of attack and speed, not a lot of anything else. Growlithe, this is not the correct one though. I wonder, I don't think they have the same stats. I thought they were slightly different, but that's fine. Unknown. Kind of worthless. That Larvitar was a monster, by the way. Alright, so we need to switch up our lead Pokemon for a bit. Yeah, like all of these guys, I'd like to at least get the top 4 to 22. These bottom 2, it'd be nice to see them get up there, but if we don't before get to the gym leader, that's okay. Well, actually, probably should have Gyarados out front, because if we're going to be fighting Ghost and Psychic Gym, it probably makes sense to do it that way, but let's head over this way. I'm guessing one of you is the gym leader? Nope. Oh, that's Team Chimera. I think is it a delivery man or a Team Chimera person up there? Also, it looks like a Mimikyu next to them. Oh, just a worker. Never mind. I don't know what sprites look like. Probably. I don't know about that. Looks like they have a Mimikyu, which... interesting. So... oh, we can't go this way because it looks like there's a Team Chimera there, but we can get another encounter here if we wanted to. Yeah, why not? Let's get some extra encounters here. What do we got? A Komala. Do you evolve into anything? I actually don't know. We'll have to take a look. I somehow feel that you're gonna be you're a rapid spin user, so that's nice, I guess. Ow. Just a normal type, okay. Get you under half then, and then we'll use something to catch you. Oh, that's annoying. One more hit, and then we'll be able to throw a ball. Oh, that healed you? Oh, that's rude. I mean, I kind of know all your moves now. You have Stockpile, Swallow, Spit Up, and Rapid Spin. Let's use a Great Ball. Okay. This is kind of annoying. I don't want to throw a ton of balls, but I'd like you to please get in the Pokeball. Oh. Ouch. I really have to hit you one more time? I don't want to crit on accident. Yeah, well, you're in the red now, so we should have a highest chance of catching you. Hopefully we catch you before you heal. I feel like stockpile with, I don't know what the moveset on a Kamala is, but... Okay, come on. Get in the ball. I guess we're gonna throw an Ultra Ball and hopefully that will get it this time. I think we're at the point soon where Timer Ball also would be really good. Okay, what is going on? You're gonna heal a bunch now. Okay, that was a lot of healing. I don't have, and the problem is I don't have, I don't have any status effects like Stun Spore or Sleep Powder or anything like that. At some point, Timer Ball does become better than any of the other ones. I just don't know how many turns we're at. Come on, this should not be this hard to catch you. Alright, finally. That was a lot of Pokeballs for you. And I don't even know if you're good. Or evolve. I don't think you have an evolution, but I've never used a Kamala before, so I don't actually know. Okay, but another Pokemon. Alright, we're gonna heal, and then I guess we'll take a look west of town, see if there's something over there. I'd expect that Pokemon to take forever to get caught, but we know they're 4 moves, so it's just a matter of seeing if they're actually any good. Let's take a look. Modest nature, plus special attack, minus attack. Always drowsing. Yeah, we knew what your moves were. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look this up because I don't know if they promote to anything or not, or I keep saying evolve to anything or not. I've never used them, so at least something I'll have to keep an eye out for. I go on that probably. All right, what's over here? So this seems like it's someplace. Where are we? This is all part of the town? Okay, so this is part of the town then I don't get anything, I don't get a new encounter here. That's a Heliopile though. Or whatever his name is. Oh, you're an actual trainer. Alright, well, we have a bit more here. Hopefully you're not higher level than the gym. That would be a little weird. Nope, you're not. Sweet. Magnitude 6, not that good. So, yeah, Baby Doll eyes will be a little bit lower. I guess that's not that bad a damage, but I'm kind of okay with them using Baby Doll eyes versus some, actually attacking. They're magnitude 6. I gotta roll a little higher there, Sandshrew. I believe in you. If we Baby Doll eyes one more, at least she does, we're gonna switch to Gyarados after this, just to reset. -3, we are definitely not doing much damage here. Gyarados should have a resist all the fighting moves it does, if it even has any. And we get an Intimidate off, so... Brutal Swing, this is actually a dark attack. That's fine, though. Oh, right, fighting. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. Fighting resist dark. Alright, well... I'm gonna switch back to Sandshrew. Then Sandshrew can kill him. Oh, or -1. Meh. I do like that the trainers are using things other than attacks. It looks like this trainer prioritizes lowering my attacks versus just blindly attacking. It should kill. -2 at magnitude 6 did that amount of damage. Yeah. But at the same time, like, they do need to attack eventually. It looks like they'd eventually use Brutal Swing, so... that's not very good. We'll see, you got 2 more Pokemon, so it's not like we're out yet. Flabebe, you're a fairy type. Do I have a... I don't really have anybody that does an amazing job against you at the moment, so I guess we will just Magnitude and fine with Lucky Chant. That means we cannot crit. We are -2, so I guess we should probably have switched. Magnitude 8 is still pretty good. Ow. Magnitude 10, you're dead. Goodbye. Nice, Gyarados hit the level cap there. So did Quagsire. Amnesia. Do you have anything? I don't care. I don't care about Tail Whip, so... yeah, we'll get Amnesia. Amnesia gives you +2 to your special defense when you use it. I'm probably a little better, but I don't know if we'd really be using it, but I don't think we're really using Tail Whip either, so... Worry Seed. Doesn't that make you immune to insomnia? Yeah. You can't get put to sleep. Yeah, we're going to take it over Vine Whip. Again, this is just a niche ability. I don't think we'll use it, but it could be something that we use to get rid of a troublesome ability off of an enemy. But that requires us getting Skiddo in, using it, and then, you know, obviously not losing. Alright, it makes no sense for me to actually switch out here, since you are weak to Sandshrew. Even though I'm -2, this still should do a lot of damage. Yeah. Alright, well, I didn't have a choice in the matter. Wait, I'm sorry, is my Skiddo a shiny? Is that why he... and we're switching back to Sandshrew anyway, there's no point to not just switch to a ground type. I wonder how we tell if that's a shiny or not. Nice, level 21 Herdier. And I did also confirm Herdier's other ability is Sand Rush, so I do remember that somewhat slightly. Yeah, okay, this Skiddo is a shiny. Look at that. We got a shiny. Well, that's fun. Oh, that's really awesome. There's a Sizzlepede there. You heard a Sulk? Well, don't sulk. I guess now that we have more level 22s, we probably should be switching people around to... we can. I want to make sure my team has enough fighting people on it that it's not an issue. Psychic. I don't have a dark type on my team at the moment, but I do have 2 people that have bite. Let's switch to... Yeah, we haven't seen Herdier in a while. Inner focus, of course. Ow. We just died a crit, don't we? Well, let's see if bite does... Oh, you're really slow, actually. Okay. Not nearly good enough. Okay. Well, Herdier, you're not as good as you need to be right now. So, right, to Gyarados we go. Yes, we knew about inner focus, but Gyarados should be much stronger defensively. You're a little bit more of a glass cannon, considering Gyarados just killed. Nice, level 22 on Sandshrew, also at the level cap there. Level 15 Dwebble, 17... every time I say Dwebble, I'm like... I feel like that Uwu speak people talk of. A Dwebble. I don't want to get in trouble. You're a fire Pokemon. Not that I have any water moves, but we'll just press bite. Oh, that's annoying. We're going to heal after this then. Flip around to Pokemon too, I'm sure. Still think we should kill with bite or to be a range here. Yeah, even have the attack, we should have been fine. No, you cannot sulk in peace. That's a lot of money, though. I'll take that. Hey, we get Sandslash. Huge. Keep my hand off the controller. We're at the level cap. If I accidentally cancel this, I don't have your evolution. Crush Claw. I don't remember what that is offhand. Crush Claw. May lower defense. Yeah. As much as Swift is nice, my special attack is miserable, so, and I didn't really need to use it, so. But yeah, I'll take the Crush Claw. Actually somewhat concerning, because then I don't know what I'm going to use for him long term. Since, I mean, obviously Earthquake is like the ultimate thing you want for your ground user. Then I mean, Rollout probably will be the next move I get rid of, but I don't know what else that my Sandslash has. Alright, we are going to switch people around, so we have always trying to get just as much EXP as we can. I mean, I guess we'll heal you up some. I will sit Quagsire for the moment. We have good ground coverage already, the Sandslash, and Gyarados handles the big bulky type. And then we have the Herdier who's still leveling. Oh, this is Team Chimera. I don't know if that's a double battle there. I'll come back to that. I'm gonna come around from the other side. Scraggy. We're just gonna run from this guy, yeah. If I had an effective move, I would kill him right away, but I don't think I do. There's a Bellsprout. Let's head up first. Oh, okay. Oh, a Snom. I think that's what turns into... I would say Snover, but I don't think that's right. I think Snom turns into... Frostlass and Glalie? Can we run, or are these arena? Yeah, Arena Trap. Which means I actually wouldn't even be able to switch out either. I I guess if we had Gyarados in the front, we can avoid Arena Trap because it doesn't affect flying Pokemon. There's a Shuppet. Okay, so they cannot get down that way. Okay, so looks like I have to do that as a double. Problem is I have so many Pokemon I'm trying to level right now. This could be a problem and just how hard the fight is. A Cyndaquil. The reason I'm not catching anything here, obviously, is this still says it's part of the town. We're in... Doesn't actually tell me where I am. Not what I'm looking for. So now this... Yes, this is part of the Pythios Town. So... It's like there are hidden ones as well. But yeah, I mean, we have a bunch that... Oh, there's a Goomy in here. Cool. There's 3 water types, 2 more land types we haven't seen. I wonder if I need to check if we have to catch all of them or if we have to just catalog all the lands. If we can just run around and see them, then if that counts for the quest, we'll do that. But we'll see. Alright, we're saving here. I'm running Herdier and Gyarados. I think we should be okay. This seems like it's going to be a double fight. That's fine. It's a back-to-back, okay, because he didn't come forward. I was going to say, if it's a double fight, then having double Intimidate out on the first go would be really nice. A little unfortunate, because I think this guy is a poison type. Yeah, so we would have wanted to... use an earth move anyway. Actually, not much recoil. I am really surprised. It might be a range with takedown, but I think we're just gonna bite and hope for the flinch. The Bell Stinger. We will take down here next, though. Really surprised how little recoil takedown actually gives. Yeah, it's only doing 4 or 5 damage. I really like that. A lot of times when you do it, it's a percentage of the damage you do. So if you do a lot of damage, you take a lot of damage. And that's fine in most cases, but it is a little annoying when it's like, man, you did damage and you take like half of your own life because of how much recoil you take. Bone Edge. Well, we can't hit you with some of our abilities. Let's see. Flinch? Nice. Should I be worried about you actually hurting me? Yeah, we'll switch to Gyarados and he can use a bite as well. Get an Intimidate out. It's safer to have done this on turn 1 anyway. Yeah, it does no damage. Perfect. Obviously, it's worth mentioning. Maybe we could wait and do this afterwards, so we're not wasting EXP. So we technically do have a lot of Pokemon at level 22 already. Level cap, but honestly, I think we'll be okay. You also think it's funny. The emblem they have looks more like a Gorgon, like a Medusa head than a Chimera, but that's okay. Man, Sandslash would have been a great lead again. This is poison type. You flinched. Gyarados, still good. Non-stab move still does 80% of your life and flinches. What a surprise. This paralyzes, right? No, just harshly reduces speed, -2 speed. Still faster, though. So I'm probably not faster than you, though. -2. It's okay, if all you know is Snarl, we'll be plenty safe here. On. That's a move I can get behind. Alright, we're gonna keep Rapid Spin, but we'll... I don't know which one I would want to get rid of. I know this heals for a lot. Yeah, I guess we'll get rid of Spit Up. We're gonna be, I guess he'll be more of a defensive utility mon. Then Rapid Spin's probably not going to be needed eventually either. I'm going to have to look into Kamal. I've never used them, so I literally know nothing about their moveset. Alright, Stardust, easy. Let's switch to Sandslash first here. What is this? A Linoon. Do I think this guy is a problem where I need to go heal first? I think we'll fight him. Oh, just what? Okay, well I guess we get the Flash HM out of this. That's nice. Or seems like that's what we're gonna get. One Edge. Ghost and normal. I don't think you're... Yeah, you're not Levitate. But crit, huge. Also, I just realized I was like... You're not Ghost normal. You should be Steel, which you are, which is why you took extra from ground. I don't know why that little icon I thought was normal. Steel is the hexagon, I guess. Normal is supposed to be just a circle. I don't like that Intimidate. It's rude. You're not faster. +1, I think we should be faster, though. Magnitude 10. Even at -1, they should do a lot of damage. Wait a bit. Oh, you also have Scary Face. Now that we're -1, we need 2 Rapid Spins to be faster, so we're just going to attack. 6. This might not kill. I believe, though. I'm just kidding. I was wrong to believe. Yeah, the -1 attack, a little unfortunate, but we should be fine. I don't know what the last Pokemon will be. As long as they don't have Arena Trap, we should be okay. Oh, it's a Linoon. It was right next to the dude, right? Or I'm presuming it's a Linoon. Might not be. It might be something else. Smackdown, I'll take that. That's a Rock move. I like it more than Rock Blast. Rock Blast can do much more. Without Skill Link, Rock Blast is... Well, I guess we'll keep Rock Blast. We'll get rid of Sand Attack first. Not like we're in a hurry to get rid of one of our only attacking moves. Generally don't ever use Sand Attack. Yeah, this is the Linoon. You're getting dark, which means Gyarados, I believe in you. Although I guess Bite is not gonna do but so much to you. Plus Snarl, I think, is not physical anyway. I think it's magic or special attack. And you're faster than me. Okay. Ooh, that does very little. Concerning. I guess I'm gonna Leer first. And he does 10 damage, so we can stay in for one more after this. But -1 defense, this will help us, whoever I bring in next, to hopefully kill, but I have a feeling I'm going to be running into a little bit of trouble just with how fast this dude is. 12 damage. Anyone that resists dark? Probably. Could just super potion, but yeah, all of you are lower level. What's your Spadef look like? 27? Ooh, you're gonna take like 20 damage. You all should take similar, probably like 15. Alright, Skiddo, I believe in you. Oh, 18, that's not nearly as bad as I thought. I mean, I can only stay in for one extra hit, but all we need, because we're going to Leech Seed. Yeah, we're in crit range right now, but it's fine. We are still in crit range, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go through some of our lower level guys. You might take a lot just because of the level difference. It's 5 levels. The level is it part of the damage calculation. 15's fine though. Oh, especially if we're getting 8 back, yeah. I'm not going to be using a special attack anyway. Weirdly enough, Kamala actually is, kind of a... Now that I'm realizing what I can do here, set up Leech Seed, bring Kamala in, yawn, press Stockpile, get +3/+3 on defense and special defense, and it's just like, what kills me? Eventually rapid spin your way to victory. I will take the extra healing, please. Could have avoided all this by going back and healing before this fight, but didn't want to run all the way back, obviously. Nice, level 20. You're also almost level 20. Synthesis. Ooh, that's a great move. Which one of these I want to get rid of? I'm going to get rid of Worry Seed. I don't think I'm really ever going to use it. I did read in the documentation there is a move relearner somewhere in the game. So if I need to relearn stuff, hopefully it doesn't cost anything. Hopefully we can just change things around. But if it costs stuff, we'll see. So do I get a flash team out of this? sweet. We get the Flash TM. Very nice. Alright, well. That was fun. We're gonna heal up and then we're gonna hit the gym. Heal, yes please. Alright, and I'm gonna take your item and give it to one of the other two that are a little bit lower level at the moment. I didn't mean to say take from you, item, and give. And we're going to switch some of the Pokemon around. We definitely will be taking Gyarados in while we're fighting the lower level people. Look how big Gyarados is. Following me around. But I would like to bring in some other stuff. So they're Ghost Psychic. I'm going to bring Brazen over Herdier. At the moment, I think we're going to keep Sandslash, and I like him. Well, I guess I should bring Vullaby as a dark type. We'll wait on that, though. I think Vullaby will be in for the gym leader for sure. But for most of the others, we'll probably bring Herdier for the gym leader as well, because normal up against Ghost type is going to be really effective for switching around and making sure we can pivot through to things as needed. Oh, we cannot see in here. Kind of. I mean, I say cannot see. We have a pretty massive vision radius here. Alright, so it looks like you could get in a double on accident, but we'll be fine here. My goal is to just make sure I don't accidentally get in a double battle. Luna. Forewarn. Oh, that. Thanks for telling me which ability to use. Well, you lived on one. Thankfully, you missed that. That's sleep. That would have been kind of annoying, but it would have been also kind of whatever because I could easily just switch if I need to. Got it. We saw that in the graveyard. You're a ghost type. So you're a ghost normal type. I feel like Gyarados is going to be really strong in this gym. Bite, kind of strong. Gyarados has a lot of attack stats, so I'm just gonna press attack, and he's just gonna kill everything. Until I get to this, and you take less damage from. So how much do you do even with resisting? Like 40%. Honestly, if you're not going to attack, we'll just keep hitting. Take care about the crit. I wonder if tackle would actually be better here. Yes, tackle would be very slightly better, weirdly enough. Even though there's no flinch chance, so maybe you could weigh the flinch chance up against that. And there's another person there. Oh, I see a person up there too. I wonder if there's going to be a double there. It's a very bright looking Dustox. Ooh, it does very little damage. You are very bulky. But you know what? You are weak to fire. Let's show off you for a little bit. Hopefully you don't do too much poison pep. Of course. It's fine. Oh, you have Venoshock? Ooh, that hurt. So Venoshock always guarantees a poison or a crit, I think, right? Or it does bonus damage. I forget which one it is. It either does 2x its base damage when a target is poisoned, or it always crits. It didn't say critical hit, so I'm guessing it just, this one just doubles its damage. Oh. Rock Polish, not a move I'll probably use. I think it's +2 to speed when you use it. Actually getting a lot of levels on these guys. Skiddo honestly is going to be a really good candidate to bring to the gym leader fight. Leech Seed is just really, really good. Hoot Hoot. Not what I want to be up against at the moment, so... I know Dwebble would be really good against it. But just go Sand Slash. It should be much safer. Nightshade is another ability, much like Seismic Toss, where just damage based on the level. Yeah, going through pretty smoothly so far on these gym fights. So we know the left side is done. We'll heal before we go on up the right side. It does seem like, based on that one character up against the behind that pillar at the top before the gym leader, it's probably going to be a double battle up there, so I think I am ready for this one. Most of my Pokemon are at the level cap and have been for some time. So, you're a cool trainer. This is the fairy type Ponyta. Which, yeah. How much damage does Bite do? Probably not much. Just kidding. Wait, what? No, you're the Psychic type. You're not Fairy until you're Rapidash. Yeah. So that's the Psychic Ponyta, and when it evolves into Rapidash, it's Psychic Fairy. I don't know why I think it's Fairy as the Ponyta. It's not. Hoot Hoot. Okay, Nightshade is a little annoying. That's just 20 damage, but it's fine. Finneon. Yeah, see, so that Finneon's Water Fairy? Interesting. Was it not already raining, or was that just that only outside? I didn't actually think of that. Attract. Oh man. Yeah. Well, we're not sticking around. We have a grass type now, finally, so we're gonna use you instead. It's a fairy type move. That's fine. Oh, that actually hit really hard. Oh, Leech Seed? Nah, that was Razor Leaf. Oh, of course you're faster. Please hit through Attract. Come on. Attract is so annoying. You're also faster than me. so hard, man. Oh, it almost kills. But we're gonna have to switch because I don't want to. Yeah, my 3 characters that would be really good against not getting attracted are weak to water. Hopefully you don't have water. You just stopped rain, so maybe you don't go for rain. Oh, you go reset up rain dance. We're gonna rapid spin. If we're faster, we'll kill, and if we're not, we'll become faster. That's my idea. We weren't faster, so hopefully now we will be faster after this. Oh, it kills anyway. Okay, I'll take that. That was actually a really annoying Pokemon. Not difficult, but just annoying. Draining Kiss, yeah, so as we see, there's somebody above each of these things, so it's definitely a double battle. Alright, well, we're going to go heal them before the double battle. Because I actually took quite a bit of damage from that trainer. And I'll think of who I want to... I don't know what they're going to have, but I'm going to think of how we want to do this. Probably makes sense to lead with... Sandslash Gyarados, because I can Magnitude right away. Gyarados can bite something. Sandslash or Gyarados is immune to the Magnitude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yep, yeah, so it's guaranteed double. Can't get around this one. They have 2 each, and it's a separate double, so if we focus one side, we can get rid of that, and then it'll be 2v1. That Oricorio is also flying. Imbu is also grass. I don't want to roll out because that would cause problems. Let's bait him into a grass move. I don't think I do it. Will he do a flying move? Because that actually would be kind of annoying. Maybe Sandslash, you stay in for a turn. Problem is you have 2 of these moves don't do anything. So if I do anything, I have to press Magnitude or roll out. The roll out locks me into a move, so yeah, we have to switch. But if it's a ghost move, we can switch to Kamala, and you're just immune if they attack you. So that will be okay, I guess. Oh, that was not, okay. I got bamboozled. Just saying. Bamboozled. Double Snarl? Oh, that's really annoying. Yeah, I could have Magnituded then. Well, I guess we're going to go to the other side then and actually do damage there. Just going to yawn you. Cotton Guard, of course. Alright, hopefully you sleep long enough that I can just kill both sides, or the other side. I'm going to switch Kamala for something else. I don't know what we would expect to come out next. Let's go with Skiddo. Maybe we can get a Leech Seed up then. And Skiddo's a physical attacker anyway, so... Did we not? Oh, right, we got Cotton Guard speed down. I'm like, were we not faster than you? Hopefully we're faster than the Boo. That's a little annoying, but it's fine, I guess. I do like how they reacted to that, though. The Pumpkaboo used Snarl, but as soon as I showed a non-attacking move, and then was like, hey, I want to taunt you so you don't try to do that to somebody else on my team. A little unfortunate, because my Skiddo is now unable to use Leech Seed or Senses. I'd have to use Razor Leaf, but that's a flying type mon, so we're actually just going to keep switching. Yeah, I know, wild, that's all we're doing is switching. But we know based on the fact that Zorua was out, Zorua takes the image of the other Pokemon in the back, so they should also have another Oricorio out there. I probably want to switch Gyarados for something else. If you're going to use that, probably you. Well, Ghost type is... Well, you're not Psychic yet, you're just Fire. Alright. And you can just roll out you. Gyarados being -2 speed is a little unfortunate, so... That heal? No, it does damage. Ow. That did a lot of damage, though. Well, Sandslash is locked in for a bit. That's maybe really bad. Also didn't kill, so... Uh-oh. Let's Flame Charge, so yeah. Okay, well, Sandslash is going to get knocked out here. Yeah, really annoying. Or you're going after you? Never mind. Okay. Snarl shouldn't kill either. We're going to have to switch breaks in basically right away. Stomp. What else do we have again? Growth. Yeah, we'll take it over Growth. I think Growth it can be used. But I don't have any plans for it at the moment. So, and think of how much better my fight would have been if Sandslash just magnituded on turn 1. It would have made everything so much better. Snarl's gonna hurt a little bit. I don't know if we're faster, that's the problem. We're just gonna switch to... Am I switching to Skiddo? Probably. And then Sandslash is locked in. Snarl shouldn't kill unless it crits. Oh, we're faster. Never mind. But the problem is Sandslash is locked in, so... can't switch you anyway. Revelation Dance is... Or Revelation Step... Oh wait, you're a different one. You're Psychic Flying. Alright, let me see something real fast. How fast are you? 36. You're the same speed as my Sandslash. So we knew, I think Gyarados would be faster, but we're, we can go for the flinch. If we flinch, and we're faster, well, if we're faster, Sandslash is immediately going to kill, so we're going to Leech Seed. You're going to Teeter Dance? Uh-oh. Oh, well, that hits both of them. Okay, I was going to be like, if Sandslash wins, it's a 50-50 here? Okay, you're just dead. Good job, Sandslash. And it was a crit. Oh, that definitely a very dead bird. Alright, that was an interesting fight. The Zorua really threw me for a loop. Obviously, turn 1, it would have been much better to just press Magnitude. We would have done really well. Alright, so we know that the gym leader has a Mimikyu and is presumably, obviously as they say, a ghost and spiritually inclined. So psychic, ghost, and then other Pokemon that are maybe fall into that category. So I'm not quite sure who we're going to bring at the moment, but we're going to take a look at our team. And then we'll bring some. Gyarados probably coming, almost certainly. Bite is just really strong. I'll probably bring Skiddo. I think Vullaby definitely is coming. A psychic counter for sure. Herdier also going to be a. We have Komala. The question is what I want. Herdier or Kamala. I think Kamala's better defensively, but he's not level 22. But Herdier has Bite, normal Bite, pretty good against Ghost. And you have Baby Doll Eyes, so you can lower attack. Whereas Kamala has Yawn. Stockpile can heal itself. Well, we know we're not bringing Dwebble. Question is, do I want to bring anybody else? Definitely not you. We're looking for people with really high special defense. Yeah, none of you have good special defense. Maybe it is going to be Sandslash. You have a decent amount of defense. Well, you have a lot of HP as well. Yeah, and it really is who am I deciding between Herdier and Komala. Let's take a look here. Whoops. Yeah, 31, 36, 39, 41. You're actually, even though you're only level 19, you have much better special bulk than Herdier. Kind of surprising, honestly. I mean, Herdier does have the advantage. They have Bite. I don't know if it's a double. If it's double, Helping Hand is also really good. I think we're going to bring Herdier. So. And then let's bring... Well, you don't have a lot of moves against them, though. But I think you're good enough where I think I take you... Well, maybe we just take both of them. But this means offensively then, it's... I have Bite, Pursuit. You don't do any damage. You have Yawn, I have Leech Seed. I have Psybeam, a couple other moves. Sandslash has Earth or Magnitude and Rollout. Yeah, I guess let's not bring Sandslash. You get locked into too many moves. If I press Rollout, you're basically there for however many turns in a row. Protect is good, that is true. I could consider this as well. Rock Tomb is speed control. Definitely not Mankey. Mankey is really bad in my opinion for this gym. Psychic, if it's Psychic and Ghost, can't hit Ghost, and you take extra from Psychic. It'd be really good if there was a physical Mon. They're all not physical, then I think our current team is what I'm going to go with. I know my Kamala is very low level, but let's set up IVs or EVs. I don't know why I keep saying IVs. Alright, so we're at Gym 3, so like we said, at Gym 2 we did 127, and so plus 64, it's going to be 190, should be 192 actually. Because 255 will be Gym 4. I'm going to make my Gyarados really bulky. Yeah, you have a lot of special defense. So what did we say again? 190 something? Now it goes up to 252, so I'm going to take this up to 126. Actually, looks like we just got a point there. Do we go into 126? To the next point here, I guess. There we go. And I think the attack is fine. You know, 1 HP, and then we'll give the rest into attack. Said 192, right? 192. Okay. That should be fine for you. Volibee, I'm gonna have you just, you have a ton of HP. I don't care that you're slow. We're going to give you special defense. Try to get you a little bit bulkier here. Okay. Kamala is going to be all defense. 52, yeah, not quite. Okay. Probably going to split this up relatively even. It's a little unfortunate. We're a little lower level on you, so up to 45 here. Do the rest in HP, I think. It'd be much easier when we're able to just do full amounts to a stat, and that gets us most of the way there. Only pressing the right button 100 plus times to get you up to where you need to be can be annoying. Okay. Breaks in. Give you speed. I think you have plenty for everything else. But I'm just going to make you very speedy. So if you... What? I did not mean to hit that button. Let's go backwards. Well, it's still just as many. I just want to make you... What does this look like? 4? Yeah, we're just going to do this. I'm lazy. I don't want to do too much else with it. Herdier, your special attack down HP, I don't care. Defense, I don't care. Speed, probably going to be good to give you a little bit of speed here. I'll take you up to 37, 38 speed. I don't know if there's an actual breakpoint or anything, but I just rest in Spadef. It's 39. Okay. And Skiddo. You're also going to be just a... Let's actually give you... we'll go up to 38 speed as well, or more, maybe more, if it goes up quickly. Let's go to 40 speed, actually, and then we're going to have the rest in HP. You aren't going to be doing too much. And basically, you're just going to come in and get Leech Seed off. And I'm going to start you in the second position, so if for some reason we are immediately in a double battle, I don't know if this is or not, I'll be able to Leech Seed immediately if we're in a position where you can do that. Plus with Gyarados first, with Intimidate, should be relatively safe up against physical attacks. But really the only thing I'm worried about is special attacks. Anyways, we can take a look at the rest here, and now we can give some items. I don't have any citrus berries on me. I should probably go buy some, but we're going to give some anti-confusion to our two main attackers here. And we're going to give some anti-sleep to Volibee, most of my other Pokemon. give an Oran Berry to our Kamala. And like I said, we're going to put Skiddo in the 2 position, so if we get a double battle, it's Gyarados plus Skiddo out first. This allows us to maybe get Leech Seed up right away. That'll help just keep our HP hopefully relatively healthy. Gyarados hopefully can just kill something right away. But then it gets us in a position where we have to bring Kamala in up against Ghost moves. We have 2 normal Pokemon against Ghost stuff. Our Vullaby is going to be our pivot up against Psychic stuff since they're immune to it. Generator should help out with that. And then Braixen's our like 3rd attacker behind the 2 bite users. So let's save and we'll see if that Mimikyu is gonna crush me like the Larvitar did. Larvitar freaking ruined my day, man. Killed 5 people. Right, yeah, well, that's a Mimikyu, right? Yeah. Seems tired. Alright, well. Well, if you can predict the future, then you can just say whether we're going to win or not, and you can just immediately give us the badge. 5 Pokemon. Okay, we're getting to the point where they're having full teams. Wait, you lead with Mimikyu? Should I be worried? Fairy Ghost. You have a Focus Sash? Okay. Oh. Oh, it's also not a Mimikyu. And you flinched. Okay, I couldn't have asked for better then. It's Hisuian Zura. Or Zorua? I really like the sprite of the Hisuian Zorark, personally. Flinching was huge. Steel Psychic. I want to preserve my Gyarados' HP. I think Braixen could one-shot this, but we'll go with a bite. I think we'll be okay here. Side wave, yeah. I think we'll stick with this. If we get any status condition, we will switch. And we'll go through... ooh, that hit a lot harder than I expected. It's a range. That's really important. We're going to switch. I don't know how much damage that Psy-Wave does. It seemed like it did a lot more the second time, so it makes me wonder if it's like a Fury Cutter ability. But we're obviously... immune is dark, so... Payback. That's a dark move. Does very little damage, though. Vullaby's probably going to be very, very good here. Being immune to... a decent amount of attacks, hopefully, from the gym leader. And with Regenerator, we can kind of shift around and get her in and out as needed. Puppet is a ghost normal. So I think here we can switch into Herdier if they're going to use a ghost move. Just kidding, you're using a dark move. Well, there went our item. Hopefully that's okay. The flinch? Nice. 30% doing work. Let's kill. Goodbye. So far, so good. Kaboo. But you have Cotton Guard again, I guess? Yes, you do. Okay. You flinched, though. I'm gonna see what you have. Leech Seed? Okay, we're immediately switching after this bite. And I'm fine, because we'll be -2 as well. We're not gonna use a ghost move. But we should be able to just switch through this way and just immediately... Oh, Confuse Ray, of course. Wait, do I have the anti-confusion for you? No, I have it on. I had it on Herdier and Gyarados. All right, well, we're just gonna immediately switch then. Do I? If I think they're going to Leech Seed, we go to Skiddo. Or I can just try to hit through now. We're not going to get through Confusion. We're just going to play it safe. It doesn't affect me, though. Thanks for the plus attack. Stop. Oh, right, he's Ghost. Why did I... Well, that's okay. This was intentional. I wanted to do this to bait the Confused Ray. I didn't actually want to do that. I would have switched anyway through somebody that would have gotten confused. I probably would have gone to like Gyarados and then back to Breaks. But I just wanted to go through a way where I could easily, you know, get confused on somebody and then switch to Breaks in here to actually be able to attack. Your Fairy Ghost. Do I think I should live, presumably, something. Play Rock. That uses my attack stat, though. So not very effective. It still did a ton of damage, though. Alright, so the illusion is broken now, so... we can now switch safely to something else, which is probably going to be... well, hold on. How much attack power do you have? Probably a lot, right? And you're minus defense? Oh, that's painful. I'm going to trust that you don't get owned. Strength attack, that's fine. Ow, that's not fine. Oh, what? Why did that do so much damage? How much attack do you have? Couldn't even get Leech Seed off. Alright, well, that strategy is bad, I guess. Okay, well, you're -1. I'm also not faster than you. Lowered my attack, that's annoying. Well, yeah, definitely we're not. Well, we're gonna keep lowering your attack then, I guess. Actually, don't know how I'm killing you then. That's so much damage, man. This is why I wanted to get Leech Seed off, but maybe I should have just focused on getting more Intimidates off before I did that. Any crit, by the way, and we're going to be kind of in a lot of pain. You're -3 now. Should not do... yeah, ooh. So close. Alright, well... he's -3, but... we are yawning. And then we get crit, Volby basically dies, I'm pretty sure. I think I have to stay in slightly. Oh no, this should be -4. But if you get hit, you die. Yeah, well, I'm gonna risk it. If we get crit, we get crit. It's my fault. That was not a crit, by the way. What? Why did that do so much damage? Neutral? This should be neutral, right? Yeah. That does so little damage. Switch out after this, though. This is why I wish I had Leech Seed, because this would be much easier this way. Right, you get healed back up, but yeah, we're gonna re-put you to sleep here in a moment. Ouch. Oh, we have the Oran Berry, yeah. Get a little HP back. I think we're gonna heal up as well. Just kidding, we're gonna get crit. This Mimikyu, again, these final Pokemon that the gym leaders have are very, very troublesome. I honestly did not expect this much trouble out of a Mimikyu. But you're asleep, so we can just go with, I think Fire Spin's gonna be the best. You're still faster than me. How much speed does Mimikyu have? Keep this in mind, I have 45 speed, and I'm pretty sure our BSTs are very similar, so, well, man, gym leaders proving time and time again, like, their final Pokemon is not to be taken lightly. Weirdly enough, if yeah, another one where it was like we just played slightly better, we would have not been in that problem at all. Because we would have, if we had lowered their attack and, you know, done our sleep and then got in and then leech seed, we would have, I mean, the fight would have been much easier and safer, getting HP back every turn. Even still, like, the Mimikyu hit so hard. I mean, keep in mind, -3. Yes, it's super effective, but did like 40 damage to my Vullaby. But now, new level cap. Woo! And also, since we got the 3rd badge, we can go all the way back to the first town, talk to the people, the university people, and we should get, somebody should give us something. Who was it that wanted the, you're the, okay, 18, 20. Wasn't you, it was this guy. Okay. Here's the GREAT. Okay. Did we go in this building? I don't remember if we went in this building originally. No, we didn't. You don't need to rate the name of my Pokemon. They're not very good. Which is the original names. I didn't make any names up. I'm not very creative, I'm sorry. Yes, I thought there was supposed to be somebody here that... Oh, that's Wanderer's Woods. Looks like that should be where a door is. Did I talk to anybody in the... Oh, I didn't go in here. Whoops. What do you have? Nothing that great, I guess. It's normal stuff. Oh, it is now considered nighttime. Did we want to switch up our team? Actually, didn't even consider switching now that we have, we're out of the gym. We can start leveling people again. Let's bring some other people. Let's bring Dwebble. We'll keep leveling you up. Kamala can stay in. Herdier, we'll have you. You're probably going to be out for a little bit. I'm kind of okay with this for now. Looks like we're gonna immediately have another fight anyway. Is that a Mindfu? Mienfu? Yeah, look at that. Oh, so I actually want to check that real fast. Oh, this is a different spot. Never mind. I was gonna say, maybe it considers like us recording everything, all the land stuff, because that's a Mienfu right there. That's pretty sure that's the last one, right? Like, I'm just gonna fight it real fast. I like Mienfu and its evolution. Alright, you're fighting type. We'll remember it one day. Alright, the reason I did that is, yeah, so now we have recorded all of the land ones here. We've seen everything that we can fight up against. Where was the researcher? Were they in the Poké Center? Okay, no, you do have to catch all of them. Okay, that's unfortunate. I don't think I'm going to be getting that because of how I'm playing, but it's okay. Alright, so this is the team we get to fight. Go for a little bit longer today. I'd like to get a little further. I know these last few... Oh, you used Gust? That hurts. I thought you were a rock... Oh no, you're rock flying. Not very smart. This is neutral then. This isn't even... Yeah. If that's the case, I'm going to Leech Seed you. I'm faster, so I'm not that worried. Synthesis happens to be pretty strong. Oh good, Confuse Ray. That's actually a really nice move for you. I'm going to be switching out, so I don't have to worry about the confusion. And I'll be back to full life with Leech Seed. Well, we're not full life yet, but almost full life. You're faster than me? Pain. Whoa! Why did... And you got the Omniboost? Why did that hit so hard? What was that? Oh, that's painful. Okay. Sure. I think everything I have is... takes some amount of damage. I know his shield's down, but I didn't realize it gave him that huge of a... What's that boost? Like, jeez. We're gonna have to go back and heal before this fight. Okay, what an annoying Pokemon. It's my fault, I guess. I should have just... Okay, and then I crit there and just kill you. Not very effective. Yeah, I think Miniar is like above 50%. It has high defense and special defense, but it's really weak attacker. But then under 50%, it has a huge attack stat. I'm a little annoyed at myself for that. Hey, you get to laugh at me having to go back to heal, and there's a wild Pokemon that I didn't need to fight at all, and I could have just ran away from. Jeez, man. That kind of just shows you the I should be having my team be slightly better up against that. Can we not get attacked this time in 2 squares? Thank you. Will you destroy me? I don't know about that. You have a Mamoswine there. Uh-oh. Masculine. Did your speed rise? What? The psychic move. Is that justified? Is that what that is? You get hit by dark move, you gain... No, that's gain attack, not speed. Use your Zen Headbutt again. Yeah, we're immune to that, so... I'm somewhat confused, but... Jet, a little annoying. Don't have a thing, so... Yeah, we'll just pluck twice more. Aqua Jet doesn't do too much damage. Plus, you're probably really fast, so... I don't really want to deal with... the Zen Headbutt chance for flinching. We'll be able to switch out here as well with Regenerator to recover our HP. Q-Fant. Steel. Hopefully you... Well, you're not going to use a ground move because I'm flying, so I should be relatively safe. With this switch in Iron Defense, hey, I like that. You're just going to get... Fire Spin? Yeah. Didn't kill, though. Of course you have a Bulldoze. Do you kill? Probably. Because you have an absurd attack. No, you don't. Okay, I thought you were going to. I was like, you have a really strong attack stat. Well, there's no chance you're faster than me, though. I just gotta hope that whoever comes in doesn't have Arena Trap or Shadow Tag. Q-Fan also gives, like, no EXP. Skiddo gained a really fast level. Andile. Actually, like, you should be, what, Dark Ground? Right, yeah, Dark Ground. Let's switch through Gyarados, where we Intimidate, but then I think we're going to be going to Skiddo to deal with them. You actually didn't do that much damage. I mean, how much do I do to you with Gyarados? Very little, right. We didn't even make you flinch. We could actually go through Vullaby to heal you as well, so let's do that. You're going to use Bite anyway, so we'll take a little bit of damage, but then we'll full heal Vullaby here. So you do so little to me. Vullaby so far has been... Oh, and you're faster than me. That's actually kind of funny. Vullaby's doing really, really well for me. And we flinched. Alright, well, we're going to switch out then, because I want you to get full healed. What was I going to say? I was surprised that he's faster than me, but... Skiddo faster than you, buddy. What's your last Pokemon? Is it a Mamoswine? No. What was the Mamoswine for then? This is the Paldea Tauros. This is the water one? Yeah, water fighting. Let's Leech Seed first. You're faster, of course. I don't know how much damage you're going to do. I should not take... You're going to work up again? Well, hopefully this just kills you. We crit? Might? We crit? It didn't, so clearly not. might just switch actually to Gyarados to get him back down to only +1. I don't know what damaging ability he has. Yeah, we're going to do this. Gyarados can get a little bit of HP back with Leech Seed. Gyarados should resist most of its stuff pretty easily. If it tries to attack, yeah, double kick, yes, do very little. Nice. You're faster anyway. Oh, I was in crit range there. That would have been really bad. Puzzle. It's an interesting move for you to learn. But honestly, it's really, really good. I know Flame Charge is good. It gives me plus speed, but honestly, I'm going to take the Nuzzle. Nuzzle is a very good speed control in that it 100% paralyzes when it hits something. So having that option is nice. Even though Braixen is very, very squishy. Alright, Gyarados, we get it. You're on Slam. I care about Slam for you? No. Slam is nice, but obviously Rapid Spin, it gives me plus speed, but it also clears debris and hazards on our side. I would much prefer keeping that. Nice, we get a boat. Okay. Woohoo! We're gonna go heal first, obviously, because that fight did a lot of damage. I don't think we're like really in danger, but obviously that Miniar was a problem, so let's not. We're gonna go take a look at the boat. Okay, so we can go back to Kalami. We can just chat. Okay, well, he doesn't chat about much. Let's see what our cabin looks like. We also have some Pokeball shopping to do. Oh look, we can decorate our cabin. You can literally put it anywhere, okay. Oh, this mat's huge. Oh, cool. This ship music is really, really loud. Oh, yeah. There you go. Look at that. We got a little room here. Jeez, man. Alright, yes, we're at our place. Okay, boat music loud. Keep that in mind. Did I ever come up here? I don't remember this little corner. I don't think I came up here before. Yeah, there are berries here that I did not get. Trude will get out of the way. Oh, this would have been nice. The raspberries smack my deck with my controller. My desk with my controller. Raspberries get rid of the burn status, which would have been good in some of our fights. Cherry is the paralysis one. No wonder I was missing them. Brutal, please. I didn't want to run into a fight here, is the whole point of... We will bite this Wingull. Goodbye. We're going to buy some Pokeballs while we're here, though, and then we're going to run back to the university and pick up our... a reward for beating the 3rd gym. Wrong vendor. I'm gonna pick up a few more quick balls. And I don't think you have any. You don't have any ultra balls, right? Oop. All right. Well, we're gonna hold off on the rest then. Alright, and we're just going to run back, because like I said, we want to swing by the first city again, but also we want to check on the berry plants in both the first and second city, so we're just going to run all the way back to the 3rd town. Should hopefully not take too long. And I have a bunch of money now, so I'm probably going to buy one of those, outfit from the 3rd town. Also, I am curious if the boat dude stays in the town we were at. Oh, that's a Mega Evolution item. Not that we have an Ampharos. We'll see if the boat guy isn't just in every town at once, or we have to control where he is. Because if he's stuck at the Kalami town, we'll have to get him and move him back down to wherever. Yeah, Rocky Helmet, really, really good. Are these berries finally? Oh man. Wait, what? This isn't, they're not even, how is this not bloomed? How can I not take these yet? Oh my goodness, man. How? Yeah, this takes way too long. I planted these before Gym 2, I'm pretty sure, and they still haven't bloomed, so like, oh jeez, man. Should not take and we ran around for the egg, like, I don't know how long. Keep that in mind, like, we spent a ton of time just running around doing nothing, and maybe I don't understand how berries grow. Maybe they grow faster when you do things, like attacking and catching Pokemon, but like, I don't know, I feel like they should not take this long to grow and exist. Cubone! Marowak is one of my favorite Pokemon, so... Well, not favorite, but more favorite, I guess. I enjoy them. The Alolan one is really nice. What about this one? Are we... Nope, not even close. Alright, but what I'm going to do while I'm here then is I'm going to just buy some berries then. Yeah, if you plant a bunch of berries, you can get rewards, but I'm gonna be honest, that's a lot of... I don't know how many is gonna be a lot. We'll pick up to 5 of each berry. The ones I don't have anyway. At least the status ones, because those are ones that I know we can get lumberries, but sometimes it's nice to be able to pick up 6 orange berries. These we can use a little more frequently now. Alright, so we'll be able to test out a few things here, and... Oh, look, there's the Impidem. Look at that. The one they said there's a Toadscruel up there. There's a Shroomish. Really, if I wanted a Pokemon, I would really wanted the Meganium. Or the Chikorita. Turns into Meganium. Meganium was... But yeah, so he's at every town. Okay, that's good to know. Meganium has the fairy status, and a lot of modded versions give them fairy, so they're grass fairy, which I think is really cool. Generally speaking, I like the extra status, or not status, typing. Alright, we'll get through a couple battles here, and then it says there's supposed to be a cave. That's why we got the Flash or HM. Someone said, yeah, you got to go through the cave to get places. So I will probably try to get to the cave, and then we'll stop. Alright, so this one, I need to switch to a fire type. We mentioned this last time, but Alolan Sandshrew is really bad. Like one of the best Pokemon at just dying, because there's so many 4x weaknesses. So it's 4x weak to fire and fighting, and maybe also ground. Don't quote me on the ground one. I know fire and fighting is 4x weak too. But yeah, it has a ton of 4x weaknesses and 2x weaknesses. I think it's one of the Pokemons that has the most weaknesses in the game. We generally should keep Pursuit. I'm going to keep Leer and Work Up, and I'm going to get rid of Pursuit. We have seen where the enemy has switched out, which means Pursuit would get a damage bonus, but it's pretty rare. I'll just take the Feint Attack. It's a stab move anyway, and it can't miss, so I think it's acceptable to do that. Mankey, hopefully you're just slower than me still. Yes, you are. I'm a Shelder. Do I think I can kill them with this magical leaf? No, I cannot. Yes, I can. Protect only delayed the inevitable, Shelder. That was a nice, easy fight. Turned into a different Pokemon? What? I mean, this place has Zoroarks. Jigglypuff. Do you have the fairy typing in this? You do. Well, that means Bite is going to be resisted. I don't have... Aeron would be the one that I'd want. Go for the flinch. You didn't. Oh, you missed. Can you get another flinch? Maybe? Alright, you flinched. Alright, now tackle points. I said tackle was useless. I mean, I do think tackle is, generally speaking, one of the most basic moves in the game, so generally, yes, it is pretty useless, but in a specific instance, it has slightly more attack power because of the fact that bite is resisted at so little. Brutal swing, eh? I'm gonna be honest, I forget what Brutal Swing does. It does something. I know it's a dark move. Or is it a dark move? I'm pretty sure it is. It might be a fighting, but I'm pretty certain it's dark. And it has some additional thing to its attack. I just don't remember what it is. I'm gonna say like it ignores stat boosting effects, but I think that's Darkest Lariat. I also just realized I didn't really use Vullaby on the fight. I mean, we used it once, but... Ooh, Bug Bite. That's not bad. It's got 60 power. Okay, well, we're going to get rid of Withdraw then. We finally have Stab on both sides. I think Leech Life, the bug move, is going to be better for them once they get it. Once or if they get it. Because it would be if and then once. Pure water only, so let's switch to Skiddo. Oh, just kidding. That's gonna hurt. And it slows me down. Ow. 28. That puts me in... I am technically in crit range then. Don't like that. We're gonna Leech Seed. Please don't crit. Oh, I did 32 damage. Okay, yeah. Well, let's see. You both are weak to Icy Wind. You're not, but you're weak to water. So we could switch through you into... we can just switch to Kamala. I think you'll be fine. As is. With Leech Seed, you can just stockpile. It doesn't matter if you're slower. Oh, you've Encore? Interesting. I'm going to stockpile first. We're faster? Really? Did not expect that. We're not going to be faster for long. That was a crit? Okay. Alright, well, at +1 we should be fine, so just to prepare for, of course, as I say, prepare for the Encore, I could Rapid Spin to make sure I do extra damage, but I guess we're using Stockpile for 3 turns. It's okay. Just means you're not going to be able to kill us. You get 2 crits. It's annoying, but oh well. Okay, you can only go up to 3 with Stockpile. I do think that it keeps it balanced, because you can't go up to like +6/+6 on your defenses. Goodness, really? Okay, calm down, game. Now it's just trolling. I'm faster than it. It knows I'm locked into a move that's not that good. So, offensively, so it's just encoring me over and over. This is strategies we use against Pokemon and Run and Bun. Put them into playing a really bad move so you can then views the fact that they do very little damage to you. But this Kamala is super tanky, so whatever. Oh man, I don't have to worry about that later in the game when they start encoring me into other things. That's gonna be funny. Obviously I could have switched, but I was fine sitting here at +3 defense up against that Aqua Jet. I was gaining HP, so... So this is the east path, I guess? Pretty sure this guy has a rock move. Use, yeah, rock water, which means... Oh, Skiddo, oh, you are not full HP. Do I think you're gonna die because I made a mistake by having the wrong thing? Let's switch through Kamala, I guess. We can yawn first. Good, you're gonna harden. That's fine, I like that. Do I think you're gonna harden again? I'm gonna stockpile. Yes, you are. Okay, well, we're gonna switch to Skiddo. We're gonna synthesis first. If my Kamala's faster, my Skiddo should also be faster. Just don't turn on Wake Up. Technically, nice. And being X4 weak to grass, you could kill still with Razor Leaf. Even at +3, I feel like we should be fine. Oh, we don't. Interesting. That's so little damage, I'm not worried. I wonder if that's why he hardened the first time. When I switched immediately to Kamala, is if this Kabuto doesn't have a rock move, I feel like it should have used like Rock Throw or whatever rock move it had. Twister, yeah, we'll delete something for that. That's a dragon move. We will delete Splash. Okay. I don't have a berry for that yet. So, that is the mutated berry that I think they're talking about, so you can sometimes make. I guess let's look at where are we going anyway. Here, yeah, we want to go to this place. It's really far away though. Alright, well let's go back this way and go the other, because I saw that university student over to the left here. Onyx. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to fight you. Ground rock, I could switch to some Skiddo and 4x you, but it's fine. Rufflet. Oh, this must have been what I saw earlier. I've never seen you before. You look kind of like you're what evolves into bravery, I would guess. We just kill a bite. Gyarados strong. And your dragon normal. Oh, let's use our... The breaking swipe lowers my attack. That's fine. We're going to use Twister. Twister is special attack. Does basically no damage because we have no special attack. Anybody else that does bonus to you? Not really. Let me just... Oh, you're faster than me? I didn't realize that. -2. Yeah, basically about the same as a Twister. One more here, and then we'll be switching out. Twister now is better damage, -3, so... Alright, Gyarados switch for... anybody, I guess. Breaking Swipe hits kind of hard. I remember it's a 60 base dragon move. I forget exactly the amount of damage it does, but... Ow. Please stop critting. Oh, it's so close. We're just gonna play it safe, I guess, and not die. I'll have to go back and heal after this, though. Unless this does a lot of damage to me. Nah, we're good. Rapid Spin should kill. This guy's really fast. He actually is kind of a annoying monster. Pokemon. Whatever. There's a lot of EXP though, I like that. Yeah, your Cyclizar was somewhat of a problem though. What was down here? Oh, there's an item here. It probably makes sense that I should switch Pokemon around a little more often, just so we don't run into the issue of if this whole team gets up to the level cap and everything else is lower level. It'll be a little bit harder to adjust their EXP. So I'm going to bring Erinys. I like him. We're going to take you over. Moment, probably Dwebble. Can I take your item, please? I'd like to bring Mankey, because I'd like to get you towards your evolution, which, I mean, the moment Kamala is really good, but yeah, we'll switch these two for now. You're the same level. Alright, yeah, we'll do this for now. And we will definitely have the lucky egg, since we were running into issues of EXP along the way. I'd like to make sure that we keep it going where this is always equipped, because apparently, yeah, we run into where we're getting to level caps right as we're getting to the point where we're fighting the gym, so. Want the left one over here, because I remember seeing the university student over here. Yeah. Alright, well. I have a feeling we're going to be going on Stantler right there. Quite the adventure to the east here. I'll do like 1 or 2 more fights. There's a Ghastly. 1 or 2 more fights here while we're exploring, but based on the map, there is a lot of land between us and the cavern and then the next city, so we're going to be doing a lot of fights, and we're coming with a pretty long episode today, about the same length as the last two, so I probably don't want to having so many episodes be so absurdly long. Like I said again, later this week, so like today I'll have a long video. Well, today I'm recording this Sunday night, so this will be for Monday. Monday night into Tuesday I'll have a long video, but the Tuesday I get two major patches for two different games I play, and they're going to take up a lot of time. So videos past Tuesday will be shorter, probably in the hour and a half range. And as the game gets, harder and harder, or I won't say harder, but higher level, things will probably take longer, so I'm not going to be immediately going, every episode is going to have a gym bad guy. Yeah, that was a nice, easy fight, though. You have this Viper, or whatever it's, unevolved. Oh, we just fought one of you, and you were so annoying. And Twister seemed to be the way. Yeah, you're so fast. I don't understand why you're so fast. You do less damage, I think, than the other one, but... I don't understand why you're so fast. I mean, I'm glad we got Twister at 24. Like, it's really good up against this guy, but we're taking a ton of damage against him. Because I don't have anybody else that is really, really good against him. Maybe that's just because I'm remembering the type chart for what I would be good against a dragon. Whenever I'm against a dragon, I always think ice. I don't have an ice Pokemon. So, yeah. Let's have you up front for a bit, because my Gyarados... Wait, maybe that's a Wimpod instead. That's next to me. Or is that maybe a Salandit? Oh, rare candy, nice. Well, look at that. Why did he have that menacing aura when he started? Salandit is actually a really nice Pokemon. Salazzle is really, really good. He is very, very fast. He's a special attacker. But, Lucky Chant, I don't think I'm learning that. That prevents crits on our side. I mean, I guess it would be, it's very niche. We could use it, but I generally don't. But Salazzle, really, really good Pokemon. This looks like it's going to be a double battle. I think I can convince them to attack a Gyarados. Salazzle, really, really good. Very fast, special attacker, fire poison, and it, oh, this is annoying. You're both water. Well then, well, at least we're lowering their attack. But Salazzle gets a bunch of really nice abilities. In Run and Run, he has Encore. He's one of the premier Encore users because of how fast he is. Ammonite, I think, is the stronger one. I'll switch to Skiddo after this, though. So a lot of times Salazzle would be on your team to set up Encore in positions to make your team very favorable. And I used him basically most of the game once I got him. So, yeah. Yeah, Bug Shot. The Kabuto, it did seem like when we were fought the wild one, it didn't have a water move, which I'm grateful for because it's a water type. And, yeah, I don't really want to be up against that. Do I think I'm faster than the Spinnerack? Maybe. Ooh, this hits both? Yeah, it's not going to do much to you, but if it crits Kabuto, it's dead. Yep. Did not crit Kabuto. 4x weakness is pretty good, though. Huge. Alright, very nice. It's going to be an easy fight, so now I'm going to be 2v1ing whatever's left. What do you got? Go Rupee. Nice. Yeah, very nice easy fight there. I've been really happy with this, the Skiddo so far. I mean, we're going to go until we basically have to heal, so hopefully not too much longer. You look like somebody that's going to fight me, though. Voltorb. Oh, this is Hisuian Voltorb. Hisuian Voltorb, also a really nice Pokemon. I do like them. Usually he's very, very fast. One of the faster Pokemon. But Grass Electric is really nice. Oh, I don't like Thunder Wave, though. We're going to get healed. It's going to kill itself here in a moment from Fire Spin. Should do enough to kill it here. Yeah. Being paralyzed is a little annoying. I think we'd not be staying it against his own. Yeah, Ice Water. If he uses an ice, well, it's not going to use an ice move against me. It shouldn't anyway. Mankey should go up against it pretty well. Mankey doesn't take any super effective from it, but Mankey's not very bulky. Mankey's just frail. And yeah, so we could go for the Cross Chop. That should immediately kill, or we can just go to the Karate Chop. We're going for Cross Chop. Alright, we got it. That's gonna... should kill, yeah. Stab, super effective. Get healed a little more now, too. What's the last Pokemon? A Cubchoo. Yeah, you're dead. Cross Chop again. Nice. Nice, getting a lot of EXP out here. These guys are giving quite a bit. Which makes me concerned, with, yeah, like when you look at the map here, like we're here, we're not even halfway to the cavern, and we get out of the cavern, we gotta go all the way to here. So what's the level cap gonna be? If we're getting good EXP, we're not even halfway through this path. We're gonna go... maybe one or two more fights, and then we'll go heal and be done. Here, paralyze heal. Yeah, for some reason picking up items seems like it's somewhat buggy where it can despawn the sprite. Basculin. Oh, you could have Aqua Jet. Water. Alright, to Skiddo we go. Most likely will be a water move, but I think you could have Zen Headbutt as well. It's really hard, by the way. Yeah, even at the reduced power, it hits hard. Takedown hurts. You evaded. That's really bad. Well, we're going to be switching around a little bit here until we can... Also, he didn't take recoil, so does he have Rockhead, I guess? Or whichever one prevents recoil damage? Yeah, we're going to be switching a bit here, just to get a couple more Intimidates on him. I think we're healing after this. This guy is going to be a little just annoying. I'm also at a point, too, that if I probably have to not bring Gyarados... Yeah, I was like, we get crit, we're basically not going to be able to bring him in again, so... Unfortunate. But we're going to go back to Volibee. I think we'll be okay. Crunch. Ugh. Okay, at least you didn't lower my my defense. -2. I don't think I two-shot from here. With workup I would, but I think we're going to be switching out anyway. Yeah, so you're going to use Aqua Tail, switching to Skiddo, and then I'm probably just going to switch right back, and then Volibee will kill, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, 11 damage still. Oof. Probably going to be a takedown here, maybe? That's what he was using last time. This is just the power of Regenerator. You're going to crunch. Uh-oh. Does very little damage, I'm fine with that. Okay, but Crunch has a chance to lower my defense, which is I don't really want to deal with. Also, it'd be nice if you missed your Aqua Tail every now and then. It is only 90% accurate, I believe, so yeah. And I would say I can bring somebody else in, but Aqua Tail is super effective against Breaks-him. Gyarados is basically dead. Skiddo is basically dead now. And then my other two were not... I don't think they were great matchups. Bone Club. Oh, that's really nice. This I will replace Leer. Bulldoze. Oh, yes, please. You're promoted. I keep saying that. Promoted. Your evolved form is ground, so this is really nice. I think I'm going to take it over Stomp. I want to keep Razor Leaf. I want to keep Synthesis and Leech Seed. I think both of those are really, really good. Obviously, in this fight, Leech Seed missed, which problem. If Leech Seed hit, we would have been significantly safer throughout this fight so far, but this is a Lowland Vulpix, which I'm fine with. Fairy attack would actually be annoying, but I think Aeron does really well against you. Oh yeah, Ice also would do a number on me. Does very little to you though. You're already really slow, so it doesn't matter that you get slowed even more, and Iron Head should do a lot of damage here. Way more than I expected. I didn't think it was going to one-shot, but it did, so good job, Aeron. No, but you can give me all your money then. Alright, so we took a bunch of damage there, so we're gonna head back to town here. I cannot get by over here. Yeah, that looks like the part of the cave there, I guess. I'm basically just trying to... Oh wait, hold on, what? Yeah, no, they're the same thing, just, I guess, west and east. Yeah, there's a Zoroark right there. Or, not a Zoroark, but a Zora. Skiddo, oh, you might have Shadow Tag. Oh, we're just going to kill you then. Alright, back in town. So we're going to heal, and we're definitely going to be calling it here for the day. Oh yeah, we made a lot of progress today. A lot of fun fights. The Mimikyu, again, with the gym leader final Pokemon, they seem to be way more powerful. So I don't know if they have like perfect IVs and then also EV trained. But yeah, we made a lot of progress today. So got another gym badge, and now leveling up to the next level cap. So, and then we're going to be going through a cave soon. Yeah, super happy. We got a boat. That was nice. Decorate a room. Boat music was really, really loud though, so probably not going to ride that too much unless we have to. But yeah, we happy with how everything went. I think the third gym went much better than the second gym leader. Larvitar kind of ruined my party, but Mimikyu wasn't nearly as bad. I probably could have played it better. The fact that Skiddo died immediately, we really could have just played it better by going through our Intimidate Mons earlier. So, you know, Gyarados into Herdier, kind of back and forth until we got to -3, and then brought in Skiddo to get a Leech Seed off. Because the Leech Seed really is where it really would make the fight really safe on that last Pokemon. That's the whole reason I brought them, and then I kind of floundered that and let him die. But, you know, live and learn. Obviously didn't expect Play Rough to kill me from full life on Skiddo. That was kind of wild. But yeah, today was really good. Got a lot done, so hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll pick this up tomorrow. And we'll see you then. Thanks again for watching.